David and Kerry with you. The Warriors with an interesting preseason schedule. 4 of their 5 games are against the Lakers. So I guess an opener of a 3-game set last night at Staples. LeBron didn't play. Steph did. Took the hike from Marquise Chris between the legs and deposited that. Then a little bit later, we're in a hurry. We're running. Steph up top for Glenn Robinson III, one of the new guys. Nice pass. Late second quarter, Curry curling and drilling. At 17 points in 21 minutes. To the fourth we go. Lakers got a rookie named Zach Norvell Jr. from Gonzaga. Nice move there. Corkscrew high off the window. He had 22 points in the game. LeBron enjoying the show. Here it is again, putting guys on the floor. That's pool going down. Lakers winning 104-98 the final. With the Lakers back stateside after that fraught trip to China, LeBron finally weighed in on the controversy surrounding Daryl Morey's tweet in support of the anti-government protesters in Hong Kong. Many NBA players who were over there felt they were put in a bad spot by that tweet, caught between a political fight on one side and the NBA's business relationship with China on the other. LeBron was one of them. Here's what he said about the Rockets GM.
I'm not here to judge how the league handled the situation. I just think that when you're misinformed or you're not educated about something, and I'm just talking about, the tweet itself, you never know the ramifications that can happen. We all seen what that did. Not only did for our league, but for all of us in America, for people in China as well. And sometimes you have to think through things that you say that may cause harm, not only for yourself, but for the majority of people. And I think that's just a prime example of that. We all talk about this freedom of speech. Yes, we all do have freedom of speech, but at times there are ramifications for the negative that can happen when you're not thinking about others and you're only thinking about yourself. So I don't want to get into a word or sentence feud with Daryl. Morey, but I believe he wasn't educated on the situation at hand, and he spoke, and so many people could have been harmed, not only financially but physically, emotionally, spiritually. So just be careful what we tweet and we say and what we do. Even though yes, we do have freedom of speech, but there can be a lot of negative that comes with that too.
People heard wasn't educated and they got all up in arms. Well, LeBron tried to clean it up a little bit. He said, let me clear up the confusion. I do not believe there was any consideration for the consequences and ramifications of the tweet. I'm not discussing the substance. Others can talk about that. My team in this league just went through a difficult week. I think people need to understand what a tweet or statement can do to others. And I believe nobody stopped and considered what would happen. Could have waited a week to send it. Kerry?
All right, David. So our Dave Mcmenamin joins us now here on Coast to Coast. And just to put this in perspective for you at home, Dave was in China. He was able to see the situation firsthand. And while a tweet may have started this back and forth, I need you to put this all in context, especially for the viewers. What were the players and the owners dealing with, and what are they dealing with currently?
I mean, nearly a week ago today, in a Shanghai hotel room, or Shanghai hotel ballroom, Adam Silver got up and addressed the players, and LeBron James was one of the players who got up and spoke and said, hey, what are we doing here? Daryl Morey made these statements. You know damn well if a player made the similar statements and caused such poor ramifications for the league, there'd be some sort of league recourse. There would be repercussions that the player had to pay. Potentially, this tweet could cost the NBA hundreds of millions of dollars, which could come out of the players' pockets. And so that's the double standard that was being addressed in that meeting.
Okay, and because he felt like there was a double standard, he wanted to address it again. So you were putting that all in context for us. It was about what he thought was wrong in the double standard.
Right, and so he brings up Daryl Morey again. It was the first time LeBron James addressed what's going on in China yesterday, and he was being criticized for not speaking on it. Now he's criticized for what he said when he did speak on it. Some people are viewing it as him putting capitalism above compassion.
Okay, and then your take on it in terms of being there. Capitalism above compassion was not it. It was just a matter of what the players were dealing with.
Yeah, I think it's going to continue to stick around until we figure out where the business goes. If there's further fallout with sponsorships or broadcasting rights or anything like that over there. And now we have to wait to see if Daryl Morey is going to respond to LeBron James. This issue's not going away. We should be talking about Lakers-Clippers on opening night, and we're talking about China.
Okay, side note, Lakers-Clippers opening night. I'm going with the Lakers.
I figured you would be.
Speaking of the Lakers, Anthony.
No wrap on the hands. His shot looked clean, no brace or anything like that. He's considered day-to-day. There's 7 days left before the Clippers opening night. Yep. So I think you pencil in number 3 in the starting lineup for the Lakers against those Clippers at Staples Center right across the street.
Penciled in across the street. It's a date. I'll be there. Dave McMenamin, great job. Hopefully you get some rest because you've been traveling and writing a lot.
Yeah.
I appreciate you.
Thanks, Gary.
All right, David, over to you.
It's a Judgian blast. Springer headed out, and the game is tied at 2.
Correa lines it deep to right field. At the wall. See you later! See you later!